What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Shuggy from Sugar Arts Media, and today we got a little bit of Walking Dead news about the upcoming spin-off with Maggie and Negan next year. Previously, it was announced as Walking Dead Isle of the Dead was the name of the series, and it was meant to take place in Manhattan. And apparently, today's news is a report from Entertainment Weekly that the title has changed from Isle of the Dead to Dead City. We're going to get into that a little bit, but if you like Walking Dead content, definitely hit the sub button and like button. I would love to hear your opinions about this in the comment section down below. But I always thought the Maggie and Negan spinoff was a weird fit. Obviously, they're not characters that like each other very much for very good reason. But it's kind of weird that they would go off on a long cross country journey away from safety together to do something. And the only way that I think that can really work is if it's like they're forced to under duress or something. They're threatening people that they care about, whoever this group is that's forcing them to do this. And so there has to be a purpose to their journey. So I don't know if they're just surveying the landscape to see what there is, or if there's something deeper than that. But that's what I could think of. I don't know if that's the CRM or the Commonwealth forcing them to do these things. One or both. I don't know if the CRM is really going to come into the final season, but if they're trying to set up the Rick spinoff, if they're trying to set up these other two things, I feel like the CRM is going to be in the picture somewhere. Whether it's just a subtlety or if they actually we see them. So I don't know. I feel like this is going to be an interesting show to see how it turns out, because it's hard to picture how it makes sense. So I mean, it's going to be the conflict between them is one of the draws. So that'll be the reports are that it's about them not being friends. So that built-in drama with the two characters is going to be one of the driving forces. And the actors are friends in real life, so that's probably another reason. But yeah, so the title change is so slight, though. That's what's weird about it. Isle of the Dead changing to Dead City. And now if when you read it out, it says The Walking Dead Dead City. You say dead twice in a row. The Walking Dead Dead City. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's not on the Isle anymore. Maybe it's not in Manhattan. Maybe they're like, that's too expensive to shoot. We're changing the location a little bit. Maybe. I don't know. I can't really think of why you would make such a slight change. Like, you can change something after you announce it, but it's just such a slight change, and they have to know every time that they change the name of something, it's a potential marketing hit, because I've already poured money into the name Isle of the Dead. People are already talking about it. There's articles about Isle of the Dead, and now any of that past information, if you look up the new name and not the old, every time somebody mentions the new show until it comes out, it's going to be the show formerly known as Isle of the Dead. I'm telling you, it's a really risky thing to change the name once you've already put it out there, because its search engine's already optimized to find articles about it, all that stuff, and now you're starting over with a name that uses the word dead twice. I mean, it's not like people are gonna call it by its full name. I guess you just call it Dead City, but I don't know. It's kind of a generic sounding name, to be honest. Isle of the Dead is a little bit better because it's got the Romero structure, of the dead, Diary of the Dead, like all the things of the dead. It's got the historical thing, and that was always the inspiration for Walking Dead, right? So that kind of fits. And the new name, there's nothing wrong with the name Dead City. Like, it's okay. It just sounds a little generic, like I said. So let's read a little bit of the article. Isle of the Dead envisions the popular Maggie and Negan characters traveling into a post-apocalyptic Manhattan, long ago cut off from the mainland. The crumbling city is filled with the dead and denizens who have made New York City their own world full of anarchy, danger, beauty, and terror. So just they don't explain why. It's just we're exploring the new world, and I like that as a dynamic. It's always if you're gonna start a new show, you should pick it in a different place, in my opinion, and explore, see what's out there. It's just a little confusing at this point. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Which spinoff are you looking forward to most? Maybe that's a future video we'll do. Ranking the future announced spinoffs for next year. That's going to be a video next week, I think. So stay tuned for that, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace out.